Our Amanda Morgan will be live at the Storm Spotter training as well, so feel free to stop on by and say hello to her as well. She'll have a report on that coming up tonight at 10. Now, temperatures today were fairly warm early this morning. We dealt with those gray skies. Nothing like what we dealt with over the weekend, though. Those temperatures from this weekend, especially on Sunday, Mason City getting all the way up to 65 degrees. Charles City was at 64, Winona at 63. Notice we do not see Rochester on here. We only hit a high of 54 degrees in Rochester, but Preston, Austin up to 59. Owatonna was at 57. That was Sunday, and that feels like a long time ago because we've been dealing with the gray skies so far today. Some scattered showers out and about so far this evening. We do have a mild week ahead of us, though, even though temperatures today have been pretty steady in the mid-30s during the afternoon. We'll have mild conditions returning into the forecast for your Tuesday and beyond. Active weather returns this week as well, as we have several different chances for some rain, even a little bit of a rain-snow mix. We're not completely done with the snowfall just quite yet. As we look downtown right on South Broadway, temperatures in Rochester right at 34 degrees. Winds out of the north at about 17 miles per hour. So there's a chill in the air. Those temperatures down in the lower 30s and a little breezy as well. Satellite radar. Now currently just out for our first weather check out on the weather patio. Not necessarily getting any precipitation to fall all the way down to the ground, but could run into some drizzly conditions, trying to change over a little bit just off to the west of Owatonna, west of I-35. We'll deal with some patchy drizzle tonight, even some flurries, but most of the accumulating rainfall staying well to our south and southeast. So pretty quiet overnight tonight. Eventually we'll get clearer skies in late tonight. So a little concerning, some of this back to our south and southwest. I do think that stays to the south of Rochester, potentially more or less in northeast Iowa through the overnight hours tonight. We'll keep a close eye on temperatures as well, because right now we're pretty much above freezing in many communities in southeast Minnesota. The farther west we look, though, if we start to see temperatures like that within the next hour or so, a lot of that precipitation, some of the scattered precipitation, would then change over to a little bit more of a mix to freezing precipitation. We still have northerly winds tonight. I think we hold on to the northerly winds. Futurecast has us pretty quiet by about 10:30 tonight. A very isolated, very scattered type of precipitation this evening. Tomorrow we start things off decent. We're into the mid to upper 20s early on your Tuesday. Eventually we actually get winds to shift. So we'll be in the mid to upper 30s by the early lunch hour. Temperatures then bump up into the lower 40s with that southerly breeze then. And that brings in some moisture chances as well. I do think we have a chance for a little bit of a rain-snow mix Tuesday night into your early Wednesday morning. Potentially impacting early Wednesday morning, but I think for the most part, a lot of the precipitation will be off to our east, at least east of the Mississippi by that point in time. As we look ahead, chances for rain, a little bit of chance of a rain-snow mix coming up Tuesday night. Then once again, some light rain possible Thursday and into your upcoming weekend as well. So we have several chances for some accumulating rainfall. Tonight, temperatures staying right around 25 degrees for that overnight low. Northeast Iowa, more the same, about 25. I think northeast Iowa sees more rain and a little bit more of a rain-snow mix tonight as well than southeast Minnesota. 43 for the high tomorrow. We'll have those rain chances in the forecast tomorrow evening. Otherwise, we have some sunshine until about noon to 1 o'clock. 7-day forecast, those rain chances Tuesday night, then Thursday, once again for the upcoming weekend as well. But 40s across the board pretty much every day this week.
I'm sure some other dog parents are feeling my pain. Yesterday, one of the dogs came in from the yard just muddy as can be.
Could only imagine. You know what was not muddy?
Your cat.
My cat. My cats, both of them were not muddy whatsoever.
Had to go there.
I did.
But all right, thanks, Nick. Let's take a look at what's coming up tonight on